This is probably a hot take, but I think that cooked apples are overrated. Fresh, on the other hand, perfection. I mean, look at all the beautiful colors on this apple. Many different varieties of apples have all sorts of fun colors. They are just so beautiful. So I think we should do one of our grid style paintings celebrating apple season. To help myself keep track of this grid kind of visually, I am going to take a thin washi tape and I'm going to tape this off so that I have approximately 9 equal sections. Grab your watercolors and we're gonna give them a good spritz. In these little grid paintings, I like to alternate mine. So one's gonna be the outside of the fruit, the next one will be cut in half, outside of the fruit, cut in half. For your apple, pick its base color. This one, the base color is actually kind of a greenish yellow. So I'm gonna start with that. And I'm going to make kind of a messy heart. I'm also gonna make at the bottom 2 little points. I'm going to fill that whole shape in, and then I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to put it into whatever colors I want. Things like bright red, yellow, whatever you want. You can drop this along the edges. You can kind of try to make it into a little bit of striations. I just want to get some fun color variation here. While it's still a little wet, I'm going to wash my brush and then I'm going to fill it with water. And then along those 2 top parts, I'm just going to put a couple drops of water to push everything away so they'll serve as the highlight. Then I'm going to fill my brush with a nice brown color. And let's add in that stem. I also think this will be even cuter if we add in a leaf. So I'm just going to put some green in my brush. Just add in 1 little leaf. Now for the one that's cut in half, I'm going to mix up a super light beigey color. And I'm going to again make a similar type shape, kind of like a messy heart with 2 little doot-doots at the bottom. For the ones that are cut in half, after we've applied this kind of beigey color, we do want to let it dry or make it dry. And then once that's dry, I'm going to put some blackish brown in my brush and I'm going to again make the little stem, but I'm also going to make 2 little teardrop shapes on the inside of the apple. Again, take that darker brown color and I'm going to give a little of that scruff that's right at the bottom. Wash my brush. I'm going to add in another leaf. I'm also going to wash my brush again and then I'm going to get kind of a reddish color in my brush and I'm just going to kind of outline to kind of hint to the skin that's there. If you want to, you can also hint to the fact that there's kind of a little webbing on the inside near the seeds. Just alternate each one, the front of the fruit, cut in half, front of the fruit, cut in half. Also make sure that you're varying the colors on the apples because each apple and even sometimes each face of the apple is a little different.